Okay, so while we're waiting for things to get started, I'll quickly pile up the link to this back to the Discord so people can watch. And okay, well, welcome everyone. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think the title says it says all. We will be doing some Ganymede runs. So, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna quickly position my stuff side by side. So, there we go. So, I can at least see stuff without problem. So, let's wait, see if people are gonna come in. So, I'm all waiting. I guess we may as well check out some of the new equipment that's been added, since I did at least add some of it to like the LRPR, which actually, yeah, I should test for tuning for this first. So LRPR, audible sense. I like having the audible sense. I know a lot of people don't because, you know, it's loud and that, but given the fact that we're running the radar and we're going to be chasing pods, that's going to be very useful. Then, I never actually, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan. I was not a fan of the beamform. In fact, here, if I go to, I was never a fan of this one specifically. Like, it just never rode well with me. But now there's a radar variant. So, well, the fact it just, okay, so it might have just been lagging a bit, but since we've gotten this one now, I think I'm a lot more willing to use it because, you know, radar is, at least in my view, significantly more useful than LiDAR. Ooh, I wonder if we could ask for a whatchamacallit, a phased array radar. You know, I'll quickly open up this one. Just a quick. No, I'll leave that for later. I'm sure other people. I mean, hell, there's a mother bus already, so obviously people have been, you know, especially with WT having built something around it. So, okay, what else has been added since I last did? Oh yeah, it's the new flight sim. I'm not running mods because I kind of want to run for a new personal best. Oh, I should manage crew before I leave. Okay, so we got mechanic. Oh, I don't need a pilot. We got 2 mechanics, an astrogator. Grab another astrogator, then for a third one. No, screw it. We'll grab another geologist, just for the sake of it. And yeah, I think that's it. May as well turn that up because there's not really much point. Where's the that puts it much more heavily in. Okay, well, I say we just go for it. If we forget anything, I can always go back. Okay, and eject containers, because we don't need them. Okay, let's see. May as well get this one to go, you know, start off strong. I forget that you can do this with the radar. Well, not the radar, the beamformer. Good old. Okay. Oh yeah, this. Oh, I think I wanted a different HUD. Maybe not Tiny HUD, but I'm sure it's fine. OMS is very quick to open up. Coming in hot. Oh, that's actually a really... I probably should turn down that range, because now that's gonna just repair that. Waste a bunch of drones for me. I mean, I'm not too bothered about drone usage, even though I've only got a small amount, but then again, we have the fabricator. And it's not like we use that much anyway, because... Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool effect. Now, if I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I last did this. I think it was like April of last year, or this year we did. Mass driver. Yeah, so I think it's like the right-hand side is... Yep. Go. Okay, you know what? May as well grab something while we're right here. Okay, yep. Let's grab a drink. Business, yep. Or may as well sell them our ammo while we're here. Okay, so let's see, where is this one? This one's directly to the left, so I think we'll give ourselves some space, and then what's core? I don't know what the damage music's been playing. That's, you know, I'm willing to check. I've got a lot of, I'm guessing I am using very high wear tunings, but I'm sure it's fine. There's going to be an extended dive anyway, so... Perfect. Well, let's try manual controls for this. I've not done manual controls for this, I think, ever, because the first time I'm doing it on my PC powerful enough to actually run this at a decent frame right now. Perfect. Okay, back to the station. Wait a second, I just realised I don't have any Feiji. That's not so good, because I kind of rely on those to, talk to you guys. I've never noticed this behaviour with AMD firing up the thruster as well, but like I said, never really do whatchamacallit, manual controls anyway, so. Okay, TikTok business. Investigator. Just so we don't burn the station. That's doing its thing. There. I suppose since we don't have a Fiji, I guess we can always. Well, we've got the beacon, so we can always use those for. Oh, we haven't even gone to them yet, so we can always use those. See if we can get one. So that'd be cool. I mean, for what it's worth, I could always just turn on mods later. Oops. Okay, I'm not paying attention right now. Unfortunately, I had that point. I didn't really enable the hard point, so I didn't just automatically grab it. I suppose, especially on show, I did whack up the speed on the processor, so I can always just reclaim remass by eating star. Which I guess now I think about it, I didn't have that for tuning last time I did this. It's absurd. Okay, can sell us. You know what? Let's do this now. Knowledge, joy. Yes, I did leave. Honestly, I don't really care about cheating this because, yeah, sure, it's cheating and all, but that's not the point, really. Life pod, huh? What on earth is it? It's definitely a life pod, yeah. Oh, there we go. Up there, all places. Okay, well, I suppose in this case, we may as well just go back in on our own accord anyway. Yeah, because we've got this and it's going to be even more of a nightmare to get all in, so... Okay, astrogator, beta... Nope, wrong key. Oh, it doesn't make the, struggle noise. Okay, well... Oops. Unfortunately, I don't have an arm either, because... Go on. Ooh. Okay, please tell me that's not... Okay, it's just where. Okay... Oh. Okay, let's wait for this thing to go. Asteroid cluster. I don't think I've seen the asteroid cluster event. Yeah, it's probably up there. Still, that basically means that we got nothing of value from any of these. Acknowledged. Oh, of course, this is... I want to see this, really. Okay. I guess I'll sell this. Okay, oh, it's right side. Things are going good. Driver mission perfect. That's the stuff I actually care about. Oh. Actually, nice probably tech I could use, just... Instead of, you know, instead of just stalking there, just skim past. Perfect. Actually, you know what, I'll set... Ugh. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. I got distracted trying to do something else. I just realised that the MPMPs went really fast. Of course I didn't bother to, take a look. Well, there goes everything. Guessing where? Oh, I missed. Alignment. Watch, you can't just, you know, check the LiDAR out of this one, because obviously I have to be looking left. Okay, 1.4 minutes. Not bad for the fact it's been about 20 minutes. I've done that. All things considered, repairs. Okay. Suppose we could probably try something different. I don't know. It is kind of the best ship though, so I don't really have much to worry about with it. Services... suppose we could get scrap right while we're at it. I shouldn't have bought it, you know, right before that, right? Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'll install... since I'm trying to do it vanilla of sorts, I'll quickly restart the game. And I'll first add Everload, so I can just say it's there. Properties. Oh, it's already got mods enabled as is, so. Oops, desktop. Reboot the game. Okay. I realized that I had, what should we call it? Mods enabled anyway, so that was kind of bust anyway. So, automatically, so just to make it a bit easier for ourselves, we'll put it, let's say, and trajectory C, it's not, that way it makes sense where it's going to go, so actually we'll put it, we'll make sure it's far enough away so that way we won't have any issues with randomness. Okay, gonna leave those there. So, in-ring refueling is the event we want. Oh yeah, I need to fix that issue. Oh, unless it's stationed specifically. So how does that put us in relation to, Anarchy Station? Oh my goodness. You know what? To make it even better for us. It probably didn't matter because I'm trying to go for longest dive possible as well, so... I'm sure it's fine. Really. Don't put it too close. So something like that, that should be definitely more than 15 kilometers. So I'll fix that issue. Oh, I'll see about fixing it. It's probably stations because I remember there being a specific thing. No, wrong button. I need to fix this thing. Well, this is a... Okay, yep. So A is over there. Let's see, where do we go in relation to this? 48 kilometers, that's not bad. I suppose since the issue is the fact that we've got mods enabled, I can probably just... Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, just setting stuff up. And yeah, so had a bit of a problem connection there, so should be fixed now. And we have a Fiji station. Ooh. So so yeah, so that happened. Oh, price stations get running. Yeah, so I guess we'll get back into it and actually try for a full run. Okay, need station. don't really need to worry about that. Here's the right hand side. Yeah, let's see what you want. Drones, okay, okay. Unfortunate, but hey, it's still worth a decent amount, so... Oh yeah, we're doing this strategy now, so... Deal. See where you are. 80 degrees, so that... Don't know what's causing that, but we don't need to worry about it. Because this is a great mechanic. Oh yeah, I need to... Okay, and we'll just need to wait until that clears and boop. Oops, forgot to put these out. Okay. Let's oh, I forgot to lower the what shall I call it? The minimum range. Or maximum range rather. Oops. Shush. I was gonna say, show you how quick they are to print, but we never docked for long enough to sell the entire collection, did we? Okay. Let's see. So they are... Oh, we're on the complete wrong side for this. I forget to rotate my ship a lot, so... I guess I just must be wearing it down so much in one go. That's where all that... Okay, luckily they're all to the... basically to the right of her. Okay. Okay, let's see, it's right there. Okay. Need to make sure this stuff's actually still operational. Oh, forgot to rotate again. Which direction? Oh, on the wrong side again. Drones. I just realised this is probably going to be a really bad thing for, given the fact I just wasted 300 grand on the SRO forecast. I mean, not like it matters all that much, I'm going to be honest, but 150, of course, happens to be the one time when it matters that much. Nice. That actually worked out pretty well. Okay. Okay. And we are contact. Okay. Got that one done. We are through. Okay, right hand side for docking area. Propellant, points right. Rings, let's see, good. Drones again. Oh, it would be nice if the Ganymede station sold Derelicts too. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But it makes absolute sense why they don't. Because, you know, they would be pretty overpowered, considering the fact you can just repeatedly go back there. It's perfect rotation to turn to. Just skip it by just disabling that. It's enable hot points. Okay. Rings are pretty good. Drawing components, as always. Okay. Business. Sell, big deal. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Any luck? Right there. Problem with and grab. Back to the station. And this loop repeats again in the end. Okay. Drinking, please. Okay. Business. Just make sure you don't press the wrong one. 54, which means it's really easy for me. Okay. Enable torches, and boom. Back on track. Yeah. Oops. Okay, oh, it's right there. Yes. Okay. Plus. Oh no, we didn't actually grab it. That's what we need to make sure, you make sure they actually do register. Oh, we're out of iron too, so... Okay, that one is ours now. And that's what happens when it goes wrong. But... Okay, we'll waste drones on that. So I cannot... Oops. This is not going well for me right now. Okay, well... At least that's out. At least that's over. Oh, wrong side again. I think it's quicker just to go to the top side from this when it's like that. Okay. Once again. That's fine. Oh, we're finally getting to the point where the maintenance drones kick in. Okay, we'll grab arms. Oh, business, container. And back there. Sorry, I can hide from that. Oh, that is so cheese. Okay, having that actually makes it a lot easier. Oh. That's why the radar version is so good. Okay. That's right. Okay, Anarchy Station. And flip. Okay, oh, it's the wrong side again. That's fine. Okay, I'll just go skid around this one. Okay, rings are good. Goods. Oh, driver ammunition. Okay, we'll stay at this one for a moment then, because driver takes forever, and we may as well spend even more of the iron that takes so long to replenish. On board, no small talk, or thank you. Let's see, 68 degrees, almost nice. And pickup point, and let's take that there. Okay, and it's already here. And this is why having a radar is useful, because it lets you see through like any direction, because this is very not dense. It can get a lot denser with experience. So, okay, there we go. Okay, that message tells us that we already grabbed it, so we don't need to worry about it. We need to check it, and then flip back to Ganymede. Okay. Oh, back it to this side again, so we'll skip around it. Readings are good. Why are you screaming at me? Driver ammunition, sure. Oh, it's velocity. Sometimes you forget that driving at speed is considered dangerous. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, let's bring back our hard point just so we got that. And flip. Wait a second, I just realised. I think this LiDAR does have the Doppler. This radar, not radar, it's not LiDAR, it's radar. I think it does actually have the Doppler effect now I'm looking at it. I suppose once we've captured this container, we're flying away from it, we can actually see it. Okay, yep. And you can do it with the keyboard as well. I like to do it occasionally because let's bring back arc. Yeah, it is. It is Doppler. Okay, yeah, finally it's on a good position. Rose Unforgiving, driver ammunition, we don't have enough. We don't make enough of it to make any natural difference, because like 140 is everything you need from the entire interaction. Okay, and let's fly away. Small talk, or deal, and repeat. Okay, let's see, is it appear? Up there, perfect. So we did rotate the right way, which is neat. Okay, make sure everything. Well, we didn't say torches aren't even as essential as you could run zaps and be fine, but that might be something I do in future, to be honest, because there we go. You can also do that. Nope. Wrong button, but I'm sure it's fine. It's disengage our maintenance drones. That's where you always set your maximum to 0. I forgot to do it, but if you're building this kit yourself, that's what you want to do. Oh. Okay, so it's there. Okay, rings are good. Drones, it's fine. Rotate, turn torches off. Actually, you can keep them on to help slow us down. Turn back off so we can. Okay. Heal. Hang on a second. Oh, hang on a second. I think our container came with us. So, okay, Ash 78. So while that's doing, I'll heal this, tell it to go back to inside us. I didn't realise that's what it did, so that's cool. I haven't done this in months also, so that's probably why. Oh, there it is. Oh, so it's right there. So we'll just go around this rock. And... okay, yep. Everything's enabled. Okay. Back to the station. You don't need to waste traces, so I'm just going to turn that off. Because you don't need to respond to it. Actually, you don't need to respond to it really, just respond to it if it responds before you enter OMS. So it makes it much easier, much more streamlined to do it with the keyboard, which I find is a little bit more convenient than it is to do it otherwise. Hey, how it rings. Drone components. Okay, and let's go back, turn the engines back on, so we have all that, and wait for this rock to pass, and should finish up. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it's enable hard points. Okay, back here. Okay. Okay, let's buy one of these and 71 degrees. Let's get back. Okay, it's right there. So you might want to go it fast. Okay. So disable drones too. And okay, where's the station? Oh, it must be properly behind me. Oh, Of course, one time I go the wrong way. Okay, rings. Drone components. So that means we don't need to stay for a while. Turn off main engines just to be sure. And set that velocity vector. Small torque. 75 degrees, that's gonna throw me right into those rocks. And okay, so that means we probably turned in a bad. Oh, so it was directly behind us. That's the one advantage, I guess, one of the advantages of having the full scan radar is that it'll go 360, but it does take 2 seconds to do that, so it's generally quicker. Because if you see it, your ship's mostly going to be pointing the general direction of it, so... Okay... Okay, let's turn the cradles back on. And boom. Going on our way back. Okay, station, and... okay, it's actually in a decent orientation for once. Let's slow down a little. Hello? Drone components. Basically means we don't need to stop. Full business. 93 degrees, so... set that, and let's not do that, so we'll flip it, there we go, there we go. Okay, so the engine's on, because don't forget that. Okay, it's right there. Wait, those little hearts. I'm sure it's fine though. Okay. Of course, you can always do that. You can quickly claim it by pressing A or D to go to one side, having one of your arms grab it momentarily, then disabling them, and then quickly leaving after that. No, we're not going to be able to. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, there's no chance of either of those. Oh, for crying out loud. Even the jank of That's the disadvantage of having it so wide, is that if it was like a 30-degree radar, it'd be like... And even then, I'm not paying attention to that happen. So if it did have only 30 degrees, it'd be a lot easier. It would have already been asteroids by now, but... Well, it's the advantage of... and disadvantage of having a lot of visibility. Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh, that's actually quite far. 2.5 kilometers. Well... Let's make sure I'm going on the right side of it. Okay. Start to slow down. Cover the rings. Drive ammunition. Okay, so this is one that would actually benefit by staying for a moment then. Deal. Let's see, where are you? This is one of the advantages of having it so close to the edge. So most of them, if not all, are going to be going one way, so you can always guarantee where you're going to be facing. Thereabouts, at least. Just barely did not. Okay, you are up here. How are we doing for propellant? 36. Okay, I think after this, I'll head straight towards that Fiji, which is... This is why you need them, because it basically provides the longevity in the range for this setup, and... Now, I will say, you can also do this with habitats, but since I don't have any of it, I don't really do it that much because... Oh, okay, Fiji class. But the reason I don't do it with habitats much is because it takes so much longer to find out what necessarily to bring the containers on makes it so much harder as well, because they're just so heavy. I mean, you can do that if you need cash while you're doing it. You can't say you can't afford the containers. That's where you do it. It's the best way to get money when doing this sort of strategy if you needed it at that moment. But if you don't, like say you've got like several millions in the bank, you can do this for a good moment. Let's see, do we get the discount? Reaction math. Unfortunate, but we need the propellant, so beggars can't be choosers. I don't think there's any particular orientation because it doesn't really matter. Okay, we did choose the right side anyway. And then let's quickly glide up. Okay, we're already at... I think for future reference, I usually would say leave it until you're about the last sixth of your propellant tank, which I'm not leaving it at because may as well, you know. I'm not going to go out for full length one, but that's typically what I recommend doing. Hardpoint, bring back to torches. So this will take a moment, so I guess I may as well talk about the loadout itself, which can be a lot of things, but the only requirements I'd say are 2 cradle arms, because you kind of need those. I mean, it can be 1, but it's easier with 2. And the best ones I say are for the cargo containers, because those are the easiest ones they're positioned far forward enough. Maintenance drones are optional, but they're kind of required if you want to go out for long periods of time. And then the only other thing that you can I mean, if you're running maintenance drones, you may as well need to run the fabricators because you need the drones if you're going out for a very long time. And And then the only other thing that I'd say is absolutely necessary is a ship. Because you want a Model E or a Vulture Prospector. Those are the only two ships you're going to want. And the reason why you'd want those two ships, I mean, is because they're the ones that position the cradles far forward enough so that way you don't have to do some. So that way you don't need to do any maneuvering to be able to, you know, get these cradles to pick up the container. Because as you've seen with this ship, it's very quick. You can just click on it, you select it, and you accelerate into it to be able to get your stuff. Simples. Same thing happens with a Vulture Prospect, which is much cheaper than this ship. I'm just going to put it out there right now. It is so much cheaper, but it's still going to cost you a lot because it's like $1 million or something. Like the cheapest one you get is like 800,000. But once you can get that, once you get all this other kit, I mean, the rest of it's pittance compared to the Model E. I mean, even then, you only need two cradle arm, which is the cheapest, like only a couple thousand for the like the impact absorber. But if you're just running another ship, that's fine. Good luck catching up to it. You do want a light ship as well, because you want to be able to catch up to the containers, because they can accelerate up to 100 meters per second, and unless you're somebody like the Pope, you're not going to be, reference the OC Pope, you know, basically, unless you're flying an OCP and you're one of those the crazier pilots, no offense, Ryan, but if you're one of the crazier pilots, then if you're flying one of those, or flying a Titan, yeah, good luck trying to catch up to one of these, because they can be pretty brutal. For other ships, Kothon's a bit better for it. Being a triplet, obviously it's got 3 engines, it's going to be great, but most other ships will be fine. I'll be honest, I don't really know what else to talk about. I'm just trying to put something on while I'm waiting for this to fill up. The one major downside to having the 200,000 kiloton tank. Oh hey, I didn't even see you were in chat. How's it going? That's what you get for not reading chat. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Fair enough. Yeah. Waking up can definitely. I mean, I've been struggling a lot because I've been off school for nearly 2 weeks now, and you know, my sleep schedule has gone to bits because I let it. So that's on me. But I probably should be putting propellant like this because but leave it be. The right. And the subject of schedule, my streaming schedule as well, like, what's that? I just realised I've also completely forgotten to set up streamer bots, because I've been meaning to do that, and I guess I kind of forgot, so maybe once I'm done with this, I can imagine, because, yeah, how's that going for you? That's unfortunate. But yeah, I've had a look at the setup. I think I just need to tweak a few things. Like I say, it's mostly ready. So thank you for that setup at the very least. Okay, we're almost done here. In this economy, yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm mostly lucky because I get to live with my parents. I'm currently looking for a job, and I have sent out applications. Hopefully, I'll get that soon enough. But yeah, I feel you with that. Like the cheapest place I could find. I mean, where I'm definitely going to be different for you because I'm California, so that's like expensive as hell. But the cheapest place I can get, it's like an apartment next to my college. That's still like $1,300 a month, and I can't have like any sort of like personal tech, like a desktop there, because it's, you know, from what I've heard, there's basically fights every week. So yeah, not a place you want to have, you know, in this day and age, $2,000 desktop, because memory prices have gone insane as well. Because why wouldn't they? Yep. Alright, let's see, what do they want? Driver ammunition, sweet. I got some of it. Okay. I'm gonna try and very much minimize the amount of time I spend there because, okay, which one? 66 experience? Okay, so it means I need to go all the way around. I may as well just go down the bottom. Also, something I just noticed, the new Midar has Doppler. If you haven't seen this, which is cool. I don't even know if that's listed in the stats. I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at. I mean, I could just open up the text file right now for it. Yeah, because the normal radar doesn't. In fact, let me quickly open up text file. What's that? Actually, I'll quickly flip this over so I don't. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's... There we go. What? Let's hear it, then. That would actually be pretty cool. I mean, actually, that reminds me of something that I really miss. Like, I'm sure you remember when they added when they changed how pressing X or stop when astrogating worked, like how it would move your ship to the direction of being astrogated, instead of just stopping your ship like normal. I actually kind of miss that functionality because I found it so useful. So perhaps, because thank you for reminding me about that too, because perhaps what I'll do, I'll add some doohickey or whatnot to Velocity Plus or something, to add both that sort of hotkey and one to stop, like just go to a dead stop while astrogating, or like a toggle or something. Because I miss that so much. Okay, where are we going? Okay, let's go right side. Oh, according to... Okay, I've got the text file open right now. You can't see it because I'm... Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I forgot about it too. But I've got the text file open. It says it's only listing distance. So... Since I've made the mistake before with this sort of thing, because there was a neat bit of functionality that used to happen like a long time ago with rogue cargo containers, and how they would, if you were in good enough standing, they would give you their ore, so you didn't need to pick them up. I reported that as a bug, and now I regret it because it makes this a little harder, because I didn't realise that it was that was how it worked until afterwards. But it doesn't list as having Doppler in the stats. So You never know. No, actually, I think it legitimately has Doppler effects because the IME HUD doesn't have Doppler. I know that for certain because it's specifically coded into the way that the LiDAR's built. Because obviously if there's a new feature, I'm gonna take a look at it because never know, code that I could copy into my own cool thing, right? But actually, now I think about it, I didn't even consider looking to see if it programmed in a Doppler effect or not. Once I've collected this, I'll open up the code in the background and then just take a look. Oh, just barely missed it. Okay. Okay, so we're back now. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I guess I should say one thing is that the disadvantage of living in families is that I've got my younger brother here, and because he's spending too much time on his computer over Christmas. Yep. Because he's spending too much time over Christmas on his computer, my parents set a limitation, so the internet will turn off every hour. However, he's found a way around it, as he does, so. But I did find out that it does in fact not not state. It does give you the Doppler. It does give you the Doppler effect because it is what do you call it? Because the what it's called. So the standard radar and the phase array, they both don't have Doppler, but it's explicitly stated in it does have Doppler. The next section down in it is the new radar, and that explicitly doesn't say the Doppler is false, so which means it does have it. So I think it's intentional. If they should say missing bit of missing bit of text. So what was it? Oh yeah. So bit of information on that. So something I've actually been looking at doing is like doing like a set of like beginner guides or like one video to encompass that for like new players, and I'm a little stuck on what I should put for it, to be honest, because yes, it is default, and then every equipment has to turn to set itself off. Yes. And since the radar is right next to the new one, I'd assume that Coda would have seen it, to be honest. So okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was looking at doing a set of videos for like a beginner's guide set or something, that because I've had a look and there's not much in the way of guide videos for this game, to be honest. So probably could actually. I mean, I don't actually know how the Doppler effect is calculated on the LiDAR. I don't even want to look into LiDAR code because it's a lot of stuff that I'm not prepared to just spend time on, because I've got other stuff I can do. Right, I mean, what was I going to say? Yeah, because I just don't know what to put for them, because, I mean, I am looking at doing some, like, oh, that's fair. Oh, bot, okay, let's report. Next. Okay. Okay, thanks for banning him. I've sent a report out because I'm so not used to this user interface still. This is why I need to stream also, actually get used to it. But thanks for that. So why make you mod, because you know the stuff. Anyway, so I've already got plans for like a modding, like a getting started with a modding guide. I've actually already started on the script for that, believe it or not, so I actually am getting stuff done. Fair enough. But yeah, so that's already planned, but I just don't know what to do. I mean, that's a bit easier to do because I can just do one section on the video and I've got like a... But for a beginner's guide, I don't really know what to put, because the problem with having played this game so much is that I know basically everything, and there's nothing really gives me a pet peeve either, so I don't even know why I tried to schedule that, but that's the thing, I don't know what to put. So I should probably make like a Google Doc or something. I'll just put down ideas of what to have for like his beginner's guide. I think one thing I'm definitely gonna do is like tutorial and that. And because the amount of people I see complain about the tutorial, which I guess if you're not a big reader, might make sense. But then again, it's Delta V. You're not gonna have a good time if you don't know how to read a lot of text anyway. So, and I think I'm also gonna make sure to do it with controller input as well, because you know, there's the occasional people asking how to play with controller, and the glyphs can be small, especially on Steam Deck, because... Right, yeah. I mean, I think... I think the EIA... the Elon's autopilot does that, but then again, I don't use that, so I don't know. Because, to be honest, I mean, actually, kind of funny, but I was looking at some of your old videos actually, and yeah, I mean, and apparently you did actually have it installed on some of your, like, really old videos, but you just never use it. You're just using manual controls anyway, which is kind of funny if you want my opinion. But then again, I think the other thing with autopilots in these games, they're not really autopilots, apart from the EIA, they're more auto assists, which is cool stuff, but yeah. I mean, I'll give the credit where credit's due. The autopilot actually does work pretty well if you're willing to be patient and not expect much of it. Because, yeah, I mean, I have seen, like, it was a long time ago. I don't remember actually writing down any tunings for it, but there was I saw some videos, some really good gameplay with it. So it's certainly got some use, just not enough, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a really good mechanic for people that know how to do it. I mean, but I guess it does make sense to some extent, because, you know, they can't sell stuff, so they may as well have a giant stockpile of, you know, ores they have mined, so that way they can sell to people like me. I mean, I'm sure if you take a look on the Steam screenshots page, I've got a screenshot somewhere of, like, the best dive where I've done with this method is one purchase per visit, and that's the thing. And it's like I think it's like specifically once per entity, but since you're reloading the station, technically, unlike Pirate, you know, it's not following you. I mean, I found it out on accident, to be honest, because I think I was trying, like, okay, so, but one of the leaderboards is basically like right. I mean, I think it's like for the leaderboard, it's like the longest time with total time spent in a ring. I was since it's really easy to do that one because you can just astrogate between two faraway places really slowly, and it'll chalk up like a load of time. And I think I had like I know it was the Atelier was one of them because I had to post a bug report because I could do that because basically if you return to the Atelier, it used to spawn you inside because it never despawned. So I had to post that bug report before I did it. But then the other one I think was the Ganymede station, and I returned to it, and it just saw me another one. Like I was like, I think I had the Voyager at the time, so I figured I may as well sell stuff. But, yeah, I mean, luckily that thing got fixed. Like Coda's really on top of things when it comes to critical bugs like that. So. Stats. Define stats, or what specifically do you want to know? Reactor location and depth site. I don't think it actually has a reactor. I mean, okay, it has a reactor, like, it has sprites for it, but I don't think it has a physical one you can blow up. Oh, have I not been using maintenance trainsuits? You can. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna quickly open up the spacebar. Or not, because I don't know where it is. Okay. I know you can get the lightning for it, but you can do that on normal rocks too, like in moonlets and that, and they definitely don't have reactors. Okay, let's see, where's the scene for the spacebar? No, I don't, because this is the loadout I use for, like, doing this, like stupidly long dives. Like, I've done it where I've run out of zaps on a dive. Like, I've only done it, like, once or twice, because I'm doing just this, for, like, hours and hours on end. Oh, like, that sparkle. I've never noticed that, actually. Oh, is it like... Okay, I think I might know what it is, like, where there are spark effects, which do happen on like, anything that can't be destroyed. But I think I know what you're on about. Okay, I think... Yes, you can. Because it's basically just a K-37 loadout. But better. Like those sparks, right? Or something. Actually, well, I've got it open. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, it does actually have a physical reactor. I guess I was wrong. But where is it, though? That's a good question. Right. So you're telling me we should blow up the spacebar, is that what I'm hearing? But yeah, I mean, that sounds just like where it is, so from what I can see here. Oops. Oh, I completely fried my computer. Okay, so where is the reactor? Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I see... Yeah, it is right in that node. Oh, I figured out why. You'll never believe what, setting is set for the reactor. You'll never guess what it's called. It's called Can Explode False. And that's why you can't destroy it. Right, yeah. Yeah, it literally cannot be destroyed. I would assume so, yeah, because I think the only thing that it checks for is whether there's other habitats of the same name in your astrogation list or in the area. So yeah, that makes sense. Shame they can't do it. Shame they can't do it for, you know, Habitat 1, or maybe it just attracts too many pirates or something. You know, like they keep all the CEOs there or something. You know how it is. But then again, it's stupidly hard to destroy a habitat anyway, so it's like something that only a few people would actually find out. Like the inquisitive kind, you know, like yourself and that. So... Completely forgot about that, yeah. I think that was fixed, I don't remember. Or just, I think it's just prevented from being able to happen in vanilla gameplay, which makes sense. Of course. I mean, then again, I've had my own kind of those. I don't remember what it was. That was just like something that nobody does. I think it was like staying in the Right. I mean, I think the thing that I had was where I stayed in the simulator for too long after I had blown up. So, right. So that warranted a full crash and everything. So. Oh, actually, I can. Of course. Why am I forgetting about the most crazy one? You know, when about the selling 200 ships in one go. Yeah, that one. Like, right. Like we just both thought about it at the same time. So. But yeah, it's like stupid stuff like that. And then... Yep. I mean, then again, I do have a legitimate $1.2 billion on the save, so, I don't know what people are confused about. I mean, this is actually, achieved because I spent, like, 6 months, like, doing just this for, like, 5 or 6 months. Like, I have 2 screenshots on Steam with the actual timescale, like, where I started off, like, the first screenshot was, like, November of 2024, I think. Right. And then the second was, like, late April of the same year, of 2025. And, like, that's enough time, because... Fair enough. Because, yeah, what was I going to say? Because that sort of time frame is enough, because I think I figured it has, just shy of 11 million a day. This strategy gets me, like, 1.4, 1.5 million in 25 minutes. So, if I do enough long dives, or enough dives in one go, that's pretty easy to achieve. Assuming you're consistent at it, which... Oh my gosh, this is probably about the most I've played since I last did a stream, so... Pretty well. And by pretty well, it means I haven't seen anything that caused me any problems. I bought SRO right before this, thinking I'd use it. It's probably going to be expired by the time I go back. All things considered. I mean, I don't know how it handles stuff when you're constantly astrogating, because the most time I spent alone was probably when I was refueling, I think when you came on stream. Yeah, I mean, I was planning on being done, probably, like, at least with this dive, once I'm done this, so I can probably, yeah, I mean... I completely forgot about rating, so thank you for bringing that up to me, because I don't... Yeah, none of the people I follow are online right now, so oops. Oh, this what Okay, perfect, so I don't have to worry about them getting off stream before I do. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I should pay attention to this game. That's nice. I mean, yeah, so I'll take some from your list, so... Like I said, I completely forgot, so so it makes sense for you to give me it anyway. See, I think I'll run out of propellant when I'm doing this, so... I mean, I would love to... Actually, you know what I should do? I should... So what's the... On the subject of videos, I'm just thinking about this now. I'm almost certain I have ADHD, so that's why I jump around so much. But, perhaps I should do... since I've seen, like, those videos of... Fair enough. I'm not going to question things. But yeah, so... Since I've, seen lots of videos of, like, strategies, like, mostly, like, Cothon-based strategies to make lots of money early on. But... Perhaps I should do a video on just this, like... I'll... probably mute up. I'll probably do like a voiceover or something, or just have like an record my own explanation and have this in fast forward in post. But I think that actually might... Right, yes. I completely forgot you were doing that too. I mean, to be honest, I haven't done much on low heat either, so I can't be talking. because the most I've done is just a little bit of formatting I did on one of the modding pages, and then of course updating it with newer mods. I know, right? Like, I think that was like early 2020. I think once I started getting into modding, I just kind of just ditched the wiki because I was having fun because I was actually creating stuff instead of just monotonously writing stuff down, which does not help. Given I probably and does not help the fact that I have a probably pretty bad attention span, all things considered. So yeah, I think it's been an absolute shame because this modding stuff has ruined my reputation on the wiki. It's like I should not have done this. It's ruined everything. But I mean, no, it's like, I mean, it's kind of funny that the most downloaded mod I have is not even my mod. It's Industries SLS, because I kind of just took over it because like it was getting a bit broken and that. So I feel it doesn't. And the thing is that I haven't really made much. Like, sure, I've made a few things here and there that people have requested, and just built off of what other people have made. But I haven't really made too much of my own. And then my own original mod, not General Electronics, it's Abandoned Technologies now. I've not done anything with it in forever, like probably since like February or something. And even then, there's still a bunch of things I need to fix about it. So I've not been doing. I mean, that's fair. I mean, actually, no, I completely forgot that I was doing Velocity Plus as well. That's like the big quality of life mod, which, now that I think about it, I was going to ask if anyone had any like pet peeves or something that they didn't like, because I'm so used to playing this game now. Right. Mod menu. I don't really consider mod menus because that's just like a tool, but I guess. But yeah, I need to ask people if there's any pet peeves because I've been playing this game for so long, I'm used to any of the annoyances. Like, it just seems natural to me. So I don't know what people would want fixed. It is fair, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it's like the first I've actually properly advertised a mod of like a video and stuff was like when I added the auto repair stuff the other like a couple of days ago, which I'm pretty proud of because it's a very nice feature. I mean, that's true, yeah, because it is incredibly small for what it is. Like maybe at most a dozen active people or so. Like, I mean, it's kind of funny because I'm not actually running vanilla right now, so I can't show you like any of the other things, but you just have to take my word for it, okay? It just works, you know? Yeah, I'll be honest, A Lost Myself is pretty buggy because I don't do proper testing, because shame on me, because I mean, I should, but I can't be bothered a lot of the time, like, and I mean, like, the last actual proper bug fix I did was something that I didn't even realize was a thing, because I already have the folders, right? Because, like, a coffee pod, it wasn't creating it. Okay, let's hear you out. Right, I mean, look, there's stuff that I'm sure I don't even know about, to be honest. Like, I mean, what was it? I mean, there's something that, I mean, actually, kind of funny. I'll close this out and I'll quickly boot up. I'll add I think it's Velocity Plus to the mix. Right. I'll quickly add up. quickly add the velocity plus it to my mods folder so I can do that when I'm done. So, okay, I think after this container, I'll exit dive, I'll see how much I get from all of this, and then I'll show you something. This is like my main save. I've had this for about 2 years now, something stupid like. It's not my first because I deleted my first because I don't like Cothons, and I'll explain. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back home. So okay, so and I'll show you just what I mean about that in a second. I mean, yeah, I mean it's a very much a good segue to the Titan, and it's still a pretty decent ship. It's still very, very workable. Yeah. Okay, how many hours do I have in this game? I just check. I have 1,269.4 according to Steam right now. I'm sure it's gonna update when I close the game as well, but... Okay, well, here we go. Moment of truth. 8.4 million. Take a screenshot of that. Right, I mean, it's probably about an hour and a half. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna quickly go make a suggestion for this. We need a real-time clock for... I mean, I'm sure you can see it in logs, but... here we go. How long was that? I can't... Oh, is that... Oh, that's a pretty... 6 days, how... 273,000 kilograms. 6 days, 11 hours. But that just shows that. Doesn't tell me how long I've been piloting. Right. Okay, I'm gonna quickly write up a suggestion. I'm just gonna leave this open. I'm gonna quickly write a suggestion. So... Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna suggest. Like, because you know how they've added the current date and time in the OMS. Dive time in OMS. In fact, that's actually kind of funny because that's the velocity plus feature of all things. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll close this, I'll reboot the game, so that way I can load up the new one. I'll show you some stats because I've added that. Okay. I didn't enable mods. Oh, I got that. Okay, properties. There we go. Okay, let's see. Stats. So this will show you how much time I spent. 6 minutes in a diet. 12. It's like an hour and a half, less than an hour and a half total. I mean, then again, I spent really about the same, similar, like an hour and 2 minutes, probably about similar time in a modified Titan, which I think I did one dive to see how it worked. 43 hours in a regular Titan, which makes sense. 70 hours in a Nightmare. Yeah. Then kids say 5 hours, OSP 9 hours. I don't really play. I mean, Peacock. Why do I have more with the Peacock than the Pelican? Because Pelican's the best ship, really. And I only have an hour in the KX-37. Okay, let's see. I don't believe it does. Because this is stuff just stored in the save. And there's nothing that saves any. I should scour through. I should scour through the logs see if there's anything in there as well. Because this is just like stuff used for achievements. Or just store it in the save file anyway. You can do that. To display times. I have actually suggested stats before, because you know there is. Okay, I'll quickly close the game because you know that there's the Steam stats here for global leaderboards and stuff like this. Because there's like best haul, like completion. I think this is a little broken. They all display the same. Longest dive with including astrogation. As you can see, nearly 4,000 hours on this. Longest dive pilot time, which is so that's probably just left out on like the in the spacebar and stuff. And average income working days. And I mean, the original mod menu actually did display all the direct stats saved in the achievements file. But correct. I mean, is the problem with it being a single-player game that, yeah. The problem with it being a single-player game is that it's not really competitive, so cheaters will come out, and a lot of those are caused by a ship duplication glitch from years and years ago, but... Anyway, I'm gonna go put this Discord over here so you can see what I'm writing, but... And, of course, at least I have added something to be able to reset them, which is, I think, is going to be good for that for future. So, but even still, that's voluntary. So there's no way of me resetting someone else's stats unless they, for whatever reason, give me their Steam account. Anyway. Alongside Oh, is your Wi-Fi that bad? Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm sure you'll read it when I post this out. Okay, so basically it's just like, since we recently gotten the current date and time displayed in the OS, it'd also be pretty cool to display the time spent piloting in the dive list alongside it. Oh my goodness. You would think that'd be okay for streaming, but I guess not. I mean, 50 meg is, I guess that's like maximum, it's probably going to be much less. So, actually, a tip I've heard is if you do a speed test, it'll temporarily increase, because they'll do that, the ISPs will detect that, and increase it to make it look a lot better than it actually is. Oh my god. That's absurd. Okay, I've posted it. Right. I mean, what can you upload at that? Like, that's like 144p or something stupid like that. Okay, this is something I really want, so I'm going to upvote my own post, even though I don't really like doing that, so... Okay, so, okay, so I think... Probably, yeah. Okay, so I think we're good on this, so shall we, Okay, I'm gonna quickly expand the stream magic. How do I, raid again? Oh, here we go. Big raid channel button. That's funny. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm actually getting pretty tired as well, so... Okay, so, actually, before I do that, who do you want me to raid? I guess... Oh, it gives slash commands for it too. Okay, but, you know, big button, you know... And it gives me a context menu as well, so I think that's probably going to be quicker. Okay, sweet. So I guess yeah. So I guess thank you for joining me on this stream. Unfortunately, I think you're the only person, but unfortunate. I wonder if there's a way to do that, but I guess it makes sense because you know don't want to miss communication. Okay, you know what? I guess I'll go Toothy Gaming because first one you gave. Let's see what this. Okay, this one. So okay, so let's see what they're streaming right now. They are streaming. Okay, so 24 hour stream. Oh, of course, this lists the thing. I'm stupid. Okay, streamer got can. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Um. Okay. Okay, let's start raid. Alright, and here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, of course, the button also does that, so that's cool. Okay, I guess. Bye.
Okay, right away.
Star one, don't sell the Star one.
How's gaming? Thank you for the raid.